Assalamu alaikum. Hello to all my listeners and viewers. I just welcome those. And as you know that I am just discussing about the hindrance that is being experienced by the people for whom English is a second language, and the other thing is the measures that we should take. What measures that we should take to create fluency. I just in my earlier videos I have given you many points, and one of them I want to discuss with you further, that whenever the people that who leave this country and go to the other countries where English is a native language for them, and a second language for our people, and they just try to speak that particular language, suppose English language, that is a second language and a native language for those people, and in each and every function he tries to speak English words, and in situational, whenever he feels any kind of situation in which he is to speak, or he is to converse, or he is to convey his ideas to that person's, what effect that things just does. Two things are that if I have just told you that if you speak simple chunks and broken sentences and broken words that convey a kind of message, not because that person do not speak fluently, that is why the message is not conveyed to them in a symmetric manner. What does this affect to those native speakers? Two things. One is that if we speak with them in broken words, in simple chunks to convey our message, they do not discourage us. They feel they just touches, and those words just touches their mind, and they just want try to deduce the meanings, that what this person is going to ask, what are his needs, what kind of message he is going to convey to us. And on the second thing is that they did not discourage him. They appreciate him, that he is just speaking to us in our native language rather than his native language. And the second thing is that I have told you earlier as well, that the fluency in speaking touches the heart. When I am as for me, English is a second language, and I just go where the English is a native language for those people, and I just converse with them in their language, and in a fluent manner, rather a bit of fluent manner, that what does affect that put on their minds. I think I just want to say that the fluency of that language will touch their hearts and will win their hearts as well. So I just bring that idea to here in my country, that I have just told you that we are the three language speakers, trilinguals, and whenever we try to speak with our people in English language, and we can feel a kind of hindrance, or kind of hesitation, our people just do not encourage us. They even discourage us, and they sometimes I have experienced that they ridicule us, that you are such a learned person, and suppose you are master in English literature, and you do not speak English fluently. What is the matter in it? And I have just want to tell you to my listeners that fluency is a very little concerned with academic qualification. It is concerned with practice. The more you practice the particular language, the more you get fluency in that particular language. And this thing all the people should keep in mind, that because we are not the native speakers of as English is our second language, and we sometimes speak Punjabi language, sometimes we speak Urdu, that is our national language, and sometimes we speak English, that is our official language. So simultaneously we are learning three languages and speaking three languages as well. So the point was that why we feel reluctancy and hindrance. This is the main point that I have just come before you people. The point is that we are the three speakers, as I have told you, and the more we speak or we converse with our people, with our friends, with our relatives, the more fluency we will get in that particular language. If we speak Punjabi language most of the time with our parents, as I've just told you, with our parents, with our family members, or with our friends, whenever we converse ourselves on the telephone and the mobile phones, and we just have a gupshup with our friends, we just use our national our most of the time our native language, our mother tongue. So the more we use the particular language, the more fluency we will get in that particular language as well. If we converse ourselves, if we make use of the particular language most of the time in our daily life, we will get fluency of that particular language. This is the thing that I wanted to put before you. Now, if a person, we feel that if a person is a very learned person and he is a master in English and English literature, or he is further education, and he is just feeling a kind of hindrance or a kind of hesitation while speaking English language, we should keep in mind that he is the person, he is feeling reluctancy or hesitation because he is not using that particular language in his daily life. That is why that he is feeling a kind of hindrance or